You use AI for physics homework. That is okay, but something is happening that most students don't see coming. Homework feels easier, but grades are not moving, or even worse, they're going down. And those two things should not be happening at the same time. If that is you, stay with me for the next few minutes. I will show you the fix. It is simpler than you think, but you have to see the problem first. I'm the physics sensei, PhD in physics, black belt in karate, 30 years teaching college students how to actually perform in physics and get better grades, not just get through the homework. Here's what is probably happening to you. You open a homework problem, you copy and paste it into AI. You ask for the steps, the explanation, and the answer. It all comes back clean, logical, and correct. You read it and it makes sense completely. So you copy the solution, you paste it, and you get the homework done. That feeling, that moment of I get it, that is the trap. Because reading the correct solution and getting homework points is not the same as being able to produce one. And your exam doesn't ask you to read, it asks you to produce that solution. Think about what you're actually training for. You're training to copy and paste and read the solution. You also are training to follow along, but you're not training to start from a blank page, to identify the right principles, set up the problem yourself, and push through when you get stuck, which is exactly what your next exam will ask you to do. So when the exam starts, there is no AI, no hints, just a blank page and the clock running, and the training gap shows up immediately. But this is not a laziness problem. This is not a talent problem. This is a training mismatch. In the karate dojo, for example, new students watch advanced students do some techniques: kicks, punches, combinations, katas. Watching looks simple. It looks clear. It looks almost easy. New students nod and they think, I see it, I got it. Then it's their turn. No one to follow, just them, the technique, the pressure of performing the moves correctly. And the gap between what they watch and what they can do becomes very obvious very fast. Watching is definitely not the same as performing. In physics, works exactly the same way. So knowing what a correct solution looks like is not the same as being able to produce one, especially under pressure. Now, here's the part that matters. I'm not going to tell you to stop using AI. I don't want you to stop using AI. I want you to start using it correctly. After the internet itself, this may be one of the most powerful tools you will ever have for learning, especially physics. But the problem is not AI. The problem is the mode you're using AI. Most students use AI in answer mode. AI does the thinking. The students read the thinking. The problem feels solved, but you barely learn anything here. What actually works for learning is coaching mode. You do the thinking. AI checks your process, questions the thinking, helps you find any gaps there. It guides you. This is a completely different relationship with the tool. And this produces a completely different result. You're not following the tool, instead, the tool is following you. Here's exactly what coaching mode looks like in practice. You try the problem first, no AI yet. Even if your attempt is messy, even if all you can do is write down what you know, sketch the situation, and name the principles you think applies, that is enough. That is where your training starts. That first attempt, even an imperfected one, is the whole game. Then you bring AI in after your first attempt. And now you ask a little different. Instead of solve this for me, you say, here's my setup. Where did my reasoning go wrong? Or, for example, don't give me the answer. Ask me questions until I figure out the next step. Or something like, did I pick the right equation for this situation? Or even better, what kind of mistake am I making here? You see, it's the same AI, but it's a completely different training effect. Now, AI is not replacing your thinking, It is sharpening it. It is acting like a coach who watches your attempt and helps you correct it. No one who just demonstrates the technique while you just watch. That is the shift. And it's not complicated. Wrong use sounds like do it for me, explain everything, make it easier. Right use sounds like check my setup, challenge my reasoning, help me find the mistake. One trains dependency, the other one trains performance, and your exam only rewards one of them. So if homework has been feeling easier but your grades are not moving or moving down, now you know why. You were building the wrong thing. You were building comfort, and physics exams measure capability. The good news is that you can change this today, not by working harder, not by adding more hours to your study time, just by working differently. By going first, by using AI to sharpen your thinking instead of replacing it. This is the method. And once you make that switch, you will start noticing something new. You get stuck less on exams, not because your problems got easier, but because you actually train for them. So I know what you might be thinking right now. How do I know if I'm asking the right questions? How do I know when AI is helping me learn and when it is just doing the work for me? At the beginning, this is a new skill, and most students do not really know how to use it well. So that is why I built a system for it called the Physics Dojo. Inside the dojo, you will find the method, the coach instructor, and the prompts already built for you. You don't have to figure out how to prompt AI correctly on your own. I already did that for you. You just need to step in and train. And you can start using it for free, no commitment. Check the link below and start using that. So now you have two options. You can just work with AI by yourself, or you can use the dojo that's already built for you. Train the basics, build your foundation, and let consistency become your advantage. I'll see you inside the dojo.